All my stress. Check it out. Yo. Feel the rhythm on the bass mark. Better feel the rhythm on the bass mark. Hip and the drum and come around and test me. Come better. All my stress.
Welcome to the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Thursday night, we're chopping it up and mixing it up and pumping it through. I see you there transporting 15, pumping it in tonight down at the Club Fillers Inc. Boss Talk. We're just pumping it through, man, and doing the best we can. If you don't know, we go live every day, 10 o'clock UK time. Thai time is 4 in the morning. US time is 6 in the evening. We've just been pumping it through, man, giving it the best we can, doing the best we can with what we got. You know what I'm saying? I'm working with Tia. Long time no see. Good to see you tonight, Tia, in the building. Good to see you chopping it up and pumping it through, you know what I'm saying? And good to see you around, man. Good to see you come and say hello at least and pass by. It's always good to see you pass by and say hello. Down the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We're just having one of them boss talk ones tonight where we're just having a boss talk. We got Chopper in the building. I see you there, Chopper in the building. We're just having a boss talk tonight. Just have a little chit chat about this and that. Tomorrow, big weekend. We have a big weekend. We'll have the weekend tomorrow, and then we've been just chopping it up. We're just pumping it through. You know what I mean? We're just down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, just keeping it as positive as possible and keeping it together. You know what I'm saying? And we're just going in the same way. I see you there, Angela Rest. We're going in on the same way and keeping the energy as positive as possible and walking in the right direction and keeping it together. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we've just been working hard and doing the best we can. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, our focus is just keeping focused and doing, staying in our lane and staying in our lane. That's what the most important thing is to stay in our lane. And not what's going to work tonight, not what's going in. You know what I'm saying? He's gone three in already, but that's just the way it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, so we're just staying in our lane and keeping positive and keeping it together and keeping focused. You know what I mean? That's the most important thing. Like I said to you, we're just, like I said, life is like that. It's just, we're just working through the channel for the whole year and been developing the channel and been putting in all the work for the whole year from last year. We started the channel from last year. Last year March. And we've been working every day and focusing and keeping, just trying to keep it together. And sometimes we do some outside live streams as well. We've been going outside. And we also did a trip as well. We did a trip along the way. We did a trip to Ukraine, which was first we was doing trips to London and and in the UK, I should say. We went up to Glasgow, which was a great trip. We had a lot of fun. Went around some back streets and went around there and went around here and went around everywhere else, and it was fun as well. And it was good, and we had some great times as well down at the club. Ben Newton Chronicles. For the fact of the way you came in my stream yesterday, and you went into my stream, and you're coming in my stream for the last 3 days. And the fact that you've been doing that, and then you opened your live stream, I'm putting you on the ban list, so you're going to be banned from all your channel from now. You're not going to be able to come on my channel no more. I don't want you on my channel no more. You go to someone else's channel and do what you do. Open up your channel and do what you're doing and make them a problem for them. Not on my channel. I don't want you on my channel no more. So see you later. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Yeah. So like I said, we're down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, and I'm saying we're just keeping it positive. We're staying in our lane, and like I said to you, I'm saying we're just doing what I'm doing, what I'm doing down at the Club Fillers Inc. and doing the best what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And so like I said. We just doing our thing down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. That's the way it is, bro. That's the way it is, bro. At the end of the day, I don't let people take the piss out of me. You understand? I'm not an idiot. I'm not the kind of person. I give you 3 days warning, and after the 3rd day, you came down and opened the live stream of my live stream. You know what you're doing. You know you do it all the time. He does it all the time, and enough's enough of it. That's enough. Enough's enough. He's had his time, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no more of it. That's enough of it. So, you know what I mean? It's time to put your foot down and say, look, man, I warned you many, many times, stay in your lane. You don't want to do that. You want to come over to my lane, and then you want to go and open up your channel. Go and open up your channel. Don't come in my lane and try and grab my customers and then come over to your lane. That's disgusting. You've been doing that before. We know the rules are wrong. You know it's wrong. So, I'm not allowing you to do that no more. It's as simple as that. And let's move on from it. You know what I'm saying? There's no way to keep going. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is. That's the way it is. It's done. It's done. I've made that decision already. You understand? I'm not going to make nobody do that to me. You know what I mean? If you want to open we've been through it a million times. If you want to open your channel, that's fine. You go and open your channel. We don't come on someone else's channel and spam down their channel and then all of a sudden run over to your channel and open up your channel. That's not the way you're supposed to be doing it. That's not the way you're supposed to be opening your live stream. Go and do that to someone else. You've got many, many live streamers which are bigger than my live stream. Well, you could do that with many, many people. You've got many. I'm only a small YouTuber. You know what I mean? You've got big YouTubers who's out there who's live right now. You can go and do it to them. You don't have to do it to me. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do it to me. You know what I'm saying? Enough's enough of it. Enough's enough. That's enough of it. Big up Ivan Chopper opening the till with the 5 soldiers. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the love, man, down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? We're keeping it lovable, keeping it together, keeping it focused down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, big up for that, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, shot for the boss. Yeah, we have a little shot, man. We have a little drink, you know what I mean? A little top up tonight, you know what I'm saying? A little shot. I appreciate that, man. What we drinking? No, that's not open. That's not open. Are we opening the horrible stuff? I mean, we got the horror. We open up the horrible stuff. Yeah, we open up the horrible stuff there. Have a little drink there just to take the edge off it for the day. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the shot there at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, and that's what we do it down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. That's the way we do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my man, big up Ivan Chopper, man. I appreciate the soldier, man. So I appreciate the drink, which is a little shot there. All right. Okay. Big up, man. My man. Right. So yeah. So like I said, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I'm just here to we're just talking about where the game has been developing, the way the boss talk. This is boss talk tonight. So, you know what I'm saying? So we just been just ban his channel again, ban that one as well. So let me just get the right one to ban. Ban this channel as well. So we ban all of his channels, just ban all of his channels. Just ban all of his channels. That's what it would be. So yeah, so like I said, we've been working for the last 3 months, and we've been. I see you there, triple 22. Like I said to you, so we've just been working for the whole year, and we've been keeping focus in our lane. You know what I'm saying? We ain't bothering nobody, we ain't stressing nobody ever. You don't see me going over someone else's channel and making problems and making headache. You know, I'm confident enough to build up my own channel slowly but surely and do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And we're staying in our own lane, you know what I'm saying? Now, he opened the till today. I appreciate the 5 soldiers. That's how he opened the till today, and that's 5 soldiers, more than what I had. Anything you get on the internet, you should be grateful for it. And, you know, I'm always grateful for every penny anybody wants to do. I know it's for the horrible stuff, though. That drink there is horrible, man. My boy, you know. The other one, it's just, the other one ain't opening, and we got the Hennessy, you know what I'm saying, side of the game. We just mix it, you know what I'm saying? We just mix it. But anyway, it's all fun, it's all entertainment. And, you know, man, if like I said to you, man, it adds up at the end of the month. So I'm grateful for whatever I get, you know what I'm saying? That's me. But like I said, let's go back to the point on a positive note. So like I said, so what we've been doing from the beginning of the month, we've been from March last year, we've been grinding for a whole year. And with a YouTube channel, you got to grind. The first year is the most difficult. The first time to build up your channel, is really difficult. And we wasn't even monetized when I went traveling. I went traveling to to Ukraine. It wasn't monetized. But when we started traveling, we started to go down to Bournemouth, and we went to Glasgow. I wasn't monetized either. In Glasgow, I went up there. I did my duty, and you know what I'm saying. And the topic is that the topic is just boss talk today. We're just talking the boss talk today. That's all we're talking today. So if you've got anything to say, you got any questions to ask the boss, we're talking about the channel in general, the future of the channel, and what we're planning for the future, and what's planning. If you got anything to say or anything you want to ask me, you can ask me and put it in the chop it up, and I'll answer the questions in the chat box today. So we're just doing it like that. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, no, we don't have nothing like that. We don't have nothing like that. We don't stress no one. We're not stressing no one. We don't have no problems with no one. So we don't. There's no reason for us to have anything like that. Old monk, I've never heard that before. We just stay in our lane, so there's no problem. There's no problem on our side. We just stay in our lane. We don't have nothing like that. So we don't have nothing like that to worry about. We ain't got no problems with no one. So it's all good. So like I said, why did I become a live streamer? That's a good question. You can ask me any question. G Northcote, I see you there, man. 6:30, Royal Navy sends to 6:30 to France. I see you there, G Northcote in the building. Good to see you. Big up G Northcote in the building. Big up Baron Bogger in the building. I see you there coming through with the emoji side of the game. There you go. Yes. Why did I become a live streamer? Listen, you know what happened? The story was basically I was doing my 7 business, and I was watching Charlie live streaming for a long time. I was more than his channel. And he was doing so great, and I never really wanted to be a YouTuber, but somebody said to me, Barry, you talk so much, you need to go on the YouTube channel. And then a few other people kept saying it to me, and then one guy called Silence was like, Barry, you should open up a live stream. And I said, okay, let me try and open up a live stream. So one day I opened up a live stream. Now what happened was that I was just brushing it off for a long time. A lot of people was telling me that. And then I brushed it up. And then what happened was March last year, the situation came down. And when the situation came down now, I was like, damn, what am I going to do? You know what I'm saying? What am I going to do in this situation? What am I going to do in this situation? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, I got to do something. So I decided to open up a live stream. And one guy silent said, just open up a live stream and start talking. I started talking. And, we garnished a couple of people. It wasn't much. I went 5 people at first, 3 people at first. Then it went up to 5. Then one day went to 12. And then I was just starting to like it, you know what I'm saying? And then one day we got a big donation as well. We got 200 soldiers from Lewis Cabot. And I think that was the part where I said, well, if someone can drop you 200 soldiers at that point on the PayPal, I think I'll be in this business for a little while longer. You know what I mean? And then the rest is history from there. I carried on doing it from there, you know what I'm saying? 5 topics staying in the lane. 5 topics we can chop it up with the boss, and 1 stay in the lane. Yeah, that's all it is. Just stay in the lane, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I like I did say, I did ban Ben Newton on my channel. I banned him off all my channel now. I've had enough of it from now, you know what I mean? I'm not his father, I'm not his dad, I ain't got nothing to do with him, and he keeps doing the same thing, you know what I mean? He's not, if he wants to do dirty, that's fine. If you want to open a live stream, you can, but you're not going to come on here and try and run down my live stream and then come and open up your live stream. That's dirty. Do that over there, enjoy yourself over there, and you don't come on my live stream and do it. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I didn't work hard enough to give it to you so you can come and destroy it. This is not a game. It might be a game to you, it's not a game to me. So I hope you could just open up his live stream. You can open it over mine every day if he wants to. I don't really give a damn. As long as he stays in his lane, that's what's important. You know what I'm saying? On that point, I won't go into that one too much. You know what I'm saying? Big up Cheap Charlie in the building. I see you there, Cheap Charlie, man. Good to see you tonight, man. Good to see you passing by. We're just having a boss talk tonight about, chit chat about life in general, and about going to talk about how's everything going, and how I became a live streamer, and why I became a live streamer and everything else like that. Patrick Daniel is in the building. Big up Patrick Daniel, the boss. Patrick Daniel, look now. We got your 52-pound tequila. 52-pound tequila Patron. There it is. Full bottle there, brand new. Yeah, that is, it still ain't open yet, mate. Brand new 52-pound tequila Patron. Man, we're going to have a great weekend. You know what I'm saying? We got a great weekend ahead. That cost me £45. That is 45 quid. Yeah, not bad. Patron tequila. We got that in the hole, you know what I'm saying? Good to see you tonight, Patrick Daniel. Good to see you. Good to see you around. G Northcote's around. Patrick Daniel's around. Charlie's around. You know what I'm saying? We got. You know what I mean? We can have a decent conversation tonight. And yeah, so like, let me take you back. So I was so from March of last year, I should say. I was actually just started to do live stream, and then I was doing it like once in a while, and then someone said to me, "Barry, you need to do the live stream every day to build it up, you know, to build up your because you're not got much subscribers. This time I had about 50 subscribers or something like that, 40 subscribers." And someone said you need to do it every day to build it up. And we was doing. I started straight off the back with live streaming, with StreamYard. Then I started bringing people on the StreamYard. And then I started thinking of creative ideas to try and come up with to see what would work. You know what I mean? And then what it was, I decided to do sleep streams, and the sleep streams is that's aftershave, man. No, the aftershave is this, bro. The aftershave is this. Show the prawn. Show aftershave is John Paul Gaudier. We got our aftershave. You know, when the wifey came on last weekend, some guys was telling me to spray the aftershave for the wifey, Carol Costa. You know what I mean? And I was spraying my aftershave. You know, that's the aftershave, there, mate. You can't get better than that, mate. You know, Jean Paul Gaudier, man, you need to check it out. If you've never had one before, you're going to love it. That's an experience of a lifetime. The girls love this shit, man. If you ever want some girls, get one of these aftershaves, mate. I tell you, that's the aftershave side of the game. Cost you about 50 quid for 50 quid for the aftershave. You know, around about 50 quid, that's the aftershave, you know what I'm saying? But no, that's not the aftershave there. That's the tequila Patron, you know what I'm saying? You know, tequila Patron. Anybody knows about tequila. Anyway, let's go back on what I was saying. You know, like I said, so, like I was saying, so, so I was started straight off the back StreamYards. And I started doing sleep streams, and I did make a couple of mistakes. I'm not gonna lie, you know what I mean. We had a bit of a confusion. This time we started with Sharpies was covering for me while I was sleeping, and they were having chit chats in the chat. It was great times, but you know things fell out, but along the way, and then B Moron came along, and then B Moron was coming on my chat. And we fell out along the way, you know what I mean? People always fall out along the way. That's how the fallout came on. That's why I'm not really too keen on doing men with the StreamYards. I'm not really keen on it because, you know, it's too much bickering and too much arguing. So I don't want to get too much involved in it, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know, that's where it is, you know what I'm saying? And I don't, it costs £42. It costs, £42? It costs £45. Well, it costs £40 £40 for the bottle and £5 for delivery for the Patron. You can't buy Patron in Boston. I tried everywhere. I couldn't find the Patron. So it's £40, £5 delivery, £52 super chat. You know, by the time you take out the taxes, we're you know, and man, we're squared up. You know what I mean? Somebody says, why beer, not spirit? And well, you know, the spirit is we do shots in it. People like shots in it. People don't really like the beer. They don't want to sit down and you drinking a beer all day. I mean, you can, but if you want people to buy you a shot, you know, and it keeps the wheel spinning, you know. If it keeps the wheel spinning, give somebody, you know, in this game, you got to give somebody a reason to donate to you, especially in this day and age. It's not like like back in the day, you could just open up a live stream and that's it. I mean, people would just donate to you, but these days, you got to give somebody a reason to donate to you. They have to have a reason to spend their money because the money is hard to come by. So if a man buys me a shot, then boom, you know what I mean? It works itself out like that, you know what I mean? Why is Ben trolling me so hard? No, I'm not sure if he's trolling me or I'm not sure what he's doing, but the truth of the matter is he's acting dirty, and I warned him many times not to do that. Like I told him 101 times, like I'll tell anybody. Anybody's allowed to go live stream whenever they want to go live stream. That's cool. But if you're going to run over to someone's live stream, make some trouble, get all the attention off him, get all the attention, and then in the next 10, 15 minutes or half an hour, you're going to run over to your live stream and open up a live stream, and you're going to do that every day. That's not cool, bro. That's not cool. And I told him, I warned him, I said, don't do that. That's not cool. And I had to time him out a few times, and he still wouldn't listen. So I put him on a ban list. So anybody would. Any channel owner would. You know, you don't do that. Because people working hard to build up this channel. This is our whole build up. To build up and get yourself to this status is work. It's hard work. So why you don't want to put the work in and do it? Just put the work in like everybody else. You want to come and steal from me and then go over to your live stream and open up a live stream? I'm not going to allow you to do that. It's as simple as that. And what he's got, as I said, we've got many other big YouTubers bigger than me. Why can't you do that to them? Why are you doing it to me? I'm just a small YouTuber. So there's a time point where you just have to say to yourself, enough's enough, and that's it. And I just reached my point where enough's enough, and that's it. And that's it. The first person to produce aftershave, that's my okay. Gino got funny. Girlfriend was knocked out by his aftershave. He called it. It smells well, Barry. Now, man, Barry smells well now. Yeah, I'm smelling well now, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm smelling well. I'm happy, my boy. I'm smelling well, man. You know, but you got some big guys in the chat. But yeah, you know, we're in the club, Phil Zik. You know what I'm saying? We had a big weekend last night. Last week we had a big weekend, and you know what I'm saying? You know, we had a big weekend, self-helping out in the beginning too. Steph helped out in the beginning too. Oh yeah, I won't tonight. Let's get back to the point. What happened was, I wasn't very known in the community, and I had to go into some live streams. Go over when you're a nobody. Nobody don't know Club Philizic. Nobody don't know me. I had to go to a few live streams and you know, get my name out there. And I must say, I did went over to Steph Travels channel, and I did I went on these StreamYards a couple of times, and my name did get around with that. And so I'm not going to take it away from that. You know what I mean? You know, I'm not going to. Doesn't matter how much a man acts the way he acts. I'm not going to take away what he done. And then we went over to Barfine's live stream. We did a live stream with Barfine. That was interesting. You know, he took me on his StreamYard. That was good. That was fun. Everybody was saying, "Who's this guy? Get him off! Get him off!" That was not normal. You know, when I went in hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm not there because I knew I had my window of opportunity to come on, and I went in hard. And then all the people in the chat was like, "Get this big black ugly guy off the chat." You know what I'm saying? They were going hard on me, man. They were saying, "Get the chat," but I'll give it to Barfines. He didn't kick me off. He just let me stay on. Anyway, let's keep it going. And then I went Charlie as well. Charlie, he put me on. He opened a StreamYard just for me, Sharpie, and Jeff Leppard, and put us on his panel and got my name out there as well. So I got help along the way. So there's no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there was no disrespect. Helped you and attacked him. And you attacked him. No. I don't attack nobody. Who's that fat slow? Let's get out of me. Bang, bang. Come on, guys. You know that big up Patrick Daddy for the super chat there. 21 soldiers opening up the till, putting us on 26. No, not opening up the till. The second one putting us on. And we're going to put one in the hole, one in the finger. You guys got to get back on the PayPal side of the game. Man, last week, man, Google is going in with me, you know, guys. Google's going in. I'm going broke, man. Google's taking all my money. You know, when Google takes all your money and leaves nothing on the PayPal, and the PayPal zero, and the Google's smiling. Google's smiling at me right now. Last week, Google's laughing at me like, man, I got all your money. I got your money from last month. I got your money from this month, and I ain't giving you nothing to the end of the month. You know what I'm saying? They're going in with me, man. We got to get back on the PayPal side of the game, man. I don't know who's got me on the PayPal side of the game. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say at the club feeling. We're gonna get back on the pay. Man, who's going in? Was this a super chat train? A super chat trader? Where we going in now? My man G Northcote. G Northcote, you definitely gonna get on the seats. You could definitely gonna get on the PayPal side again. You're suspect, bro. You're on the sus. You're on the sus, mate. You're on the sus, G Northcote. You're on the sus. You're on the attack. You know what I'm saying? You know, we gotta have words, you know. Big up you guys, man, for the donors down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? We're going in, man. But your boy's hustling. Your boy's hustling, but boy, it ain't easy, bro. It ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, dear. Who was that guy who was trying to trash me? Silver figure. Gotta get a timeout for that one. Unfortunately, gotta get a timeout. Yeah, you gotta laugh. Jay Smith's in the building. I see you there, Jay Smith, man. I see you there dropping 79p over the other side there, Jay Smith. You naughty boy. Jay Smith going in with 79p. Everybody was dropping bombs. Man, that guy didn't have a brilliant night last night. Did he not have a brilliant night? Big up Joe. Yeah, he did. Did he not have a brilliant night last night? God damn, they went in with him last night, bro. Big up. Big up Joe. What does Google take? I mean, boy, Google's going in. Like I said to you, man, Google's going in with me, man. Google's going in with me, boy. Google's going in. He's going in hard. You know what I'm saying? They're saying, boy. But yeah, listen, my man G Northcote, big up for that soldiers there, 25 soldiers. Big up Patrick Daniel on the front end. So we're right now we're on 51 soldiers. 51 soldiers, man. When we're gearing up for the weekend, you know. So we're always grateful for that, without a doubt. 2 tequila shops. You're opening up the Patron. You're opening up the Patron, my man. You're opening up the Patron. There you go, Jay Smith. I knew you were gonna do that. I saw you down there with your game plan. I was like, Jay Smith, what? You love them games, man. You love them games, Jay Smith. Gotta love it, Jay Smith holding down the post for a long time, been holding it down for weeks. I gotta give it to Jay Smith, man. Every day he been going in. Your favorite tequila's opening now, Jay Smith. I know you're gonna go in, man. You're gonna go in. Your favorite bottle, Jay Smith loves this tequila. He loves it. He goes in with this one. Yeah, like I was saying, Google's laughing at me now, guys. Man, Google is saying, boy, like I said, Google's laughing at me, guys, saying, boy, I'm the big Google got all my money. Google just taking all my money and laughing at me like, God, the big up for the one. Yeah, I appreciate that, my man. Google's just laughing at me right now saying, guys, boy, you got all your money from last month to this month and you ain't getting nothing till next month. I'm like, hell, mate. Y'all wanted to bring some girls on the weekend. Man, this PayPal side of the game, I don't know who's got me on the PayPal side of the game. Google's laughing at me, boy. I tell you, he's having a field day, boy, with me. God damn, they're going in. You know what I'm saying? They're going in. You know what I'm saying? Without a doubt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah. So, yeah, this is the tequila. The tequila there. That's my favorite tequila. Let's get some of this. Let's get this shit open. Bloody, I tell you what. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, getting kind of messy. I tell you what, mate. This bottle, oh shit, it turns around. Oh, see, turns around. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. I think this is the first time I've ever had Patron. I think this is the first time I've ever drank Patron. So this is the first bottle of Patron I've ever had. Patrick, yeah, you're going in, man. You're going in. We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna switch it up. And you guys are going in with me too much. Man. We're going in, man. We're going in. Just switch up. Yeah, I'm saying. Yes, I'm only one liver, man, and I'm dying. You know what I'm saying? Big up for the soldier there, man. Big up for we're going two in a hole. Come on, we're gonna switch it up now. We're up and down. Big up for that soul, for them two shots we're going in with you there. That's Patrick Daniel. You know Patrick Daniel's going in. Let's go in. Oh yeah, completely different. Oh, I can see it now. I can taste it now, guys. Complete different to that one, mate. Completely different. I bought another one of these. I don't know why. It's cheap and cheerful because, you know, my man Tuna Kuna likes that one. Yeah, that's a nicer drink, guys. That's definitely a nice drink. Like this nice smooth drink there, bro. One in the hole, Patrick Daniel, one in the hole. You know, man, give me a break, man. You know what I'm saying? Barry Post. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, one in the hole. Right, let's see now. Right, let's see where we at now. Yeah, there you go. Boss, staying in my lane. Yeah, you're good about no, you're not staying in your lane, Jay Smith. You're not staying in your lane. You're a tequila, man. This is you, Jay Smith. This is you. This is you, man. You've been holding down the post for a good couple of months now. That's your lane, bro. You've been holding it down every day for a couple of times. Well, you know, maybe Gene Northcote can answer this question. Maybe Gene Northcote can answer that question. Gene Northcote, I don't know. Thank you. I have never cancelled a super chat or PayPal donation. You answered it. Okay. Whoa. We're in a boss about to enter the tipsy side of the game. My man, Jungle 55, the new guy on the block. What's going on? What's up, big man? What's up, chat? Yeah, man, you good to see you, the new man on the block. My Patrick Apple missed my 46 spot. Yeah, good to see you, Jungle Boy, man. Good to see you back over the club, Fillers Inc. New boy on the chat. We're just having a boss talk tonight. We're just going in with a boss talk. If you have any questions, give it to me. I'll give you back the questions as much as I can. We're having a boss talk one-to-one. We're keeping it, positive as usual. It's good to see you, man. Good to see you passing by the club, Fillers Inc. Man, joining with us. Like I said, yeah. So like I said, so yeah, Google's the big man for me, man. I just have to suffer it through, man. I gotta get back on track on the PayPal side of the game. But anyway, that's another story for another day, man. I mean, boy, yeah. Yeah, it's just, that's the way it is. You got to just roll with the punches, you know what I mean? You got to roll with the punches. So we got some today. We got, in the pin section, guys, we got a PayPal. We got a buy me a coffee. On the bottom right-hand corner, we got a super chat as well. Super chat, you can have fun. What's the drink we got today? We got Hennessy right there. Got the bottle of Hennessy. We just opened the Patron. It looks like a very nice drink, guys. Very nice drink, I must say. It tastes very nice. We got the silver red capped tequila because it seems like Tuna likes that one. And we also got the Moschino Ciroc. And if you're really going in, we got the Hennessy XO. Don't forget the Hennessy XO. We're going in with the Hennessy XO. Don't forget that, the Hennessy XO if you're going in. You know what I mean? Yeah, get it in. We're just talking. We're having a chat. Keep it flowing. Keep it going. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way it is. You know what I mean? 5 reasons to have a boss talk. Yeah, sometimes you got, you know what, package on the phone. Sometimes you got to have a boss talk and talk about, the way it went down. So basically, let's keep it going. So basically, from there now, so we went up to Glasgow and we went up to Glasgow. We had a really good time up in Glasgow. I gained up a lot of subscribers. I can't remember how much we was on, but we was under 1,000 subscribers. And we had a great time. And it rained a little bit, but we still had a good time up in Glasgow. And from there now, you know what I'm saying? From there, why do you only have half a green screen or shot in a shop? Because the reason I only have half a green screen, because if I had a full green screen, you won't be able to see my drinks. So you got to have half for the drinks and half for the stream. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is. So it's half and half at the moment. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is. Yeah, Patrick Daniels, big up for that. So basically, let's keep it going. So basically, we went up to Glasgow, and then we went down to Bournemouth. We had a really good time as well, and then we was on about 800 and something subscribers, 850 subscribers. So remember, I've been working every single day. Every day we've been putting in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it's a lot. Sometimes I want to take the whole week off and go live stream on a Friday and just do the weekend. But the thing about the reason why you can't just do the weekend live streams like that is because sometimes you don't know when you're going to have a good day. You don't know when people are going to turn up. You don't know when people are going to be there. You don't know when people are going to support you. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean. If you're in a if you're having a situation like the way the year has gone down for me, if you're in that kind of situation, you've got to work hard. That's as far as I'm concerned. You've got to work hard. You can't be in a situation and complaining and not working. You know what I mean? It's either you're doing something about it or you're making excuses, not both. You know what I'm saying? So I put my head down, decided I was going to work every day. I think it definitely had paid off. I mean, some good days. I've sorted some good things out. I've had quite a good year out of it, and no complaints. So anyway, we was trying to get monetized. So what happened was the man like Zandy, he dropped £500 for a trip to go 2 places around the UK. So we decided that we didn't want to. We were going to decide where we were going to go. You know what I mean? And we were going to go. So we decided that we didn't want to go 2 places around the UK. We wanted to go to Ukraine. Boss, was you a mod on Steph's channel back in the day? No, I was not a mod, bro, friend. No, I was not a mod, my friend. I've never been a mod on Steph's channel. All I did with Steph Traveler, I went over to Steph Traveler's channel and I was just be friends with Steph Traveler. The problem came in with Steph Traveler was after when the problem came with Steph Traveler is when, I'll be honest with you, is when Lewis Cabot dropped the £200 on a super chat on the PayPal side of the game. It was a PayPal, so it wasn't even a super chat. It was a PayPal, and I think that's when the problem started between me and Steph. Steph just all of a sudden turned. He went into another channel. So he just switched on me, man. That was from that day, man. That's just the truth. And I never switched on him because I never had no problem with him. But it was just rumors was going around and people were saying, "Look, Barry, Steph's talking shit about you on another channel." I went over there, looked at the channel, and then he was there. He was modding there. I was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? So he's been headache from there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know what I mean? He's been, I ain't done nothing to Steph, man. I don't have hate for nobody. I ain't done nothing to nobody, to be honest with you. I haven't done anything to no one. I'm just an innocent man just sitting off here. I don't know. I'm just a quiet guy, and people just like to attack me. Maybe it's just I've got that face. You know what I'm saying? I ain't done anything to anybody. Bless the Ukrainian beauty, come back here. But you need to have a proper bar set up behind you, optics, nuts, and all that firework. I'm not sure about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really sure about that. So like I said, so we decided to take the money and go to Ukraine. So anyway, we decided that because the budget was only 500, and I was putting on another 500, my own personal money. We decided we're going to go down for a week to Ukraine. So I booked it. We went down, got a cheap hotel for I think it was £150 for the 2 weeks. The flight was £100, only £99. All right, so the flight was £99. The hotel for 2 weeks was £150. So we had like £750 to spend for the 2 weeks, which was cool. You know what I'm saying? It was only 2 weeks, so you didn't really need. Ukraine is cheap as well. So we went down there, we chopped it up, and we was gaining subscribers. We met a lot of people, and the 2 weeks just went like that. Bang! 2 weeks just flew by. It didn't even take no time. It just flew by. And we was like, all of us was like, man, you're getting subscribers. I think I was getting to about 920. People say, Barry, man, you need to stay there. You need to stay in Ukraine, because if you stay in Ukraine for like a month or to the end of the month, at least you'll get over 1,000 subscribers. You're doing really well. Stay there. So I just put some more money. I know that's what happened was people were sending donors on the PayPal them days. It was the PayPal side of the game, and I used the PayPal money to stay to work it out to stay another 2 weeks. So I worked out with that. So we had enough money to stay another 2 weeks, extended stay, and then from there. We was grooving, we was going up, and yeah, it was cheap. It was definitely cheap. And it was grooving. We had girls, we had chicks, we had fun. The chicks we met in Ukraine was hotter than the average ones in the stream. Ukraine chick, she's beautiful as well. She's a beautiful soul. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, so we went to So we was there for 2 weeks and we had a great time. And then what happened was the end of the month came. And then what happened was I was like, look, man, I'm ready to go because look, we spent some money, I got some money off the thing. Everything was running good. We had a great night down in Ukraine. We got good super chats. Everything was going great, and then there was no complaining. You know what I'm saying? I see you there, Internet Monster. So there was no complaint. I was ready to go home. And then what happened was we were sitting in a bar and we was live streaming. I was on live streaming, and then an Arab guy come up to me and started saying, "Oh, you're really cool, man. You're really cool." I had my glasses, I had my hat on. "You're really cool, man. You're really cool." So everybody was like, "Who's this Arab guy?" I was like, "I don't know." He was like, "Yeah, can I take some videos, take some pictures?" So I was taking pictures. I said, "All right, that's cool. Let's take some pictures." We took some pictures, and he was chopping up. He was like, "You're so cool. I got to get your number. I got to get your number." So I was like, "All right, let me give this guy my number." He's obviously excited about my cool look, and he was chopping it up, and then he called me the next day. He said, "Come and see me, come and see me, come and see me. Come and see me, come and see me." And then he took me all around all these places. And I said to him, "Look, the next 3 days we're off, we're out of here. You know what I mean? We're going to do my live stream, we're out of here." And he was like, he wasn't crying Arab, it was your Arab. It was your Arab. And he said to me, no, I want you to stay one more month. I'm going to take care of you for the whole month. I want you to stay one more month with me. We're going to take you to this place. I'm going to take you to that place. I'm going to take you here. I'm going to take you here. And he was taking me all these big high-end places. Anyway, I said, boy, I asked the people in the chat. They were like, well, it's up to you. And I was like, man, you know what? I can do it. I thought about it. Then I said, all right, fuck it. Let's do it. So I just did it. And I stayed for another month with him. And he took me to some, when I say he took me to some gentlemen's clubs, some beautiful bars, the 10s, 9s, top end places, and the clubs and everything else. It was off the chain, man. And then we went over to 1,000 subscribers. We got monetized, and we was doing great, man. We was doing absolutely great. Crying Arab came later on. No money, no honey. Yeah, so I was but we the thing is, when I was rolling with him, we had so much girls. Patrick Daniel, oh my, we had so much. That guy had so much girls. Well, he was playing like the way you were playing. He was paying hard. He was playing. My man played hard, man. Your Arab play hard. He go hard. I remember we went one place, and the table started at $100, went up to $1,200 just for the table. If you're on a big table, it was $1,200. If you and then you have to buy drinks on top of that and everything else. He used to get tables for big tables, $300, $400, and drinks and parties, and oh man, just unbelievable. Cash no gas was complaining to Tom for you saying say Patrick needs Nancy time. Okay, your Arab was your Morocco guy. Yeah, that's correct. Moroccan Kiev guy. He is from one of them Arab kind of guys. You know what I mean? Yeah, Patrick Daniel did drop the dong. Let's get that thing on. We carry on with the story. Nancy. Yeah, boy. So we carry on with the story. So we had such a great time. I remember when Patrick Daniel, I told you the story before. Daniel told me to go. We was in this club, Ugly Coyote, and Patrick Daniel said to me, "Barry, if you go up on the table and dance with a girl on the stage, I'll give you 100 soldiers." So at the time, and we were talking about PayPal then. We never had Super Chat then. And at that time, boy, you're in Ukraine, 100 soldiers goes a long way, bro, in your pocket. But boy, the thing about the stage was that only ladies was allowed on the stage. man. When I say, boy, I twisted that story. I saw the, I said, how am I going to do this? In my mind was racing in about 2 seconds, 30 minutes, 30 seconds of racing. Then I thought of an idea of talking to the MC girl. So I pretend to talk to the MC girl, and I was pretending to tell her something, and I came up on the stage, and then I started dancing with her on the stage. I'm pretending like I was going to say something to her. And I went up on the stage, and I was dancing with her. Then I danced with another girl. Man, that £100 was in my pocket, man. Patrick Daniel, man, I won that bet so bad. Oh my gosh, man, that was a good bet, Patrick Daniel. That was fun. Yeah, Patrick Daniel likes his bets like that, man. We need a few more of them bets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we need a few more of them bets, mate. I tell you, we need a few more of them bets. That's when the PayPal side again, everybody was having fun then. Yeah, Patrick Daniel was second, actually. Patrick Daniel was second on that. Let me get my trophy out, you know what I mean? I know you got to get my trophy out, you know. We're in the middle of the thing. Big up the man like Tuna Kahuna, you know what I'm saying, for the $3,000, 125. Big up to Patrick Daniel, number 2, £2,500. Big up to Zandy for 2,370. G Northcote, you still got 900. Come on, G Northcote, let's make that 100. Let's make it 1,000 tonight. Come on, let's make it 1,000 tonight, G Northcote. Go in. Lewis Cabot, 463. Tony Collins, 319. And your Arab support in Ukraine. Yes, man. You know what I'm saying? We down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Yes, oh yes. I was booming on the table, man. I was burning on the table. I was firing. I wasn't gonna I wasn't me got some good jersey. You know what? I wasn't going to lose that one, Patrick Daniel, mate. You're crazy. I was going in, man. I was going in. Big up Patrick Daniel for that challenge. We need another one of them, Patrick Daniel, man. I want to bring some girls on the weekend, man. You got a challenge for tonight for me? Any charge of a challenge for tonight? Tuna number 1, without a doubt. Big up Tuna Kahuna and all the guys. Yeah, that's my trophy there. Without a doubt, Patrick Jr. Figure number 2. So, yeah, so like I said, yeah, so, that was all. So we was building, and you know what happened was we got over 1,000 subscribers. We got monetized. It was super duper great. I came back after the 2 months was over, and we was on a high. We was just on a real high. We was monetized. We just came back from holidays for 2 months. The channel was just fantastic. Things were just going the right way. Everything was just popping off. You know what I mean? And it was like nothing could go wrong. Nothing could actually go wrong. It was like we obviously had the other side of it, but we wasn't at that time. It's like we was going so hard and doing so well that the other side, we wasn't even watching the other side of it, and we were just popping off, and we were just popping off so great. And like I said, so yeah, so we was doing that, and then we carried on, and then what it was, I was going down to nightclub was open in Kiev. Yeah, I was going down to London. And it's just a quick story. I at the time I only had we had I don't remember how much moderators we had. We only had moderators, which was the big guys who came on the weekends. We didn't really have a main mod or anybody else who came in the week. We basically just had mods who just came on the weekends, and that was it. And I was going down to London, and I was driving. I remember there was bar fines. There was bar fines in the chat. There was a few other guys in the chat, and everybody was having a conversation, and it was getting a little bit heated because at that time the chat was running. It was getting a little bit heated, but we never had no mods, so I couldn't really mod while I was driving. And I had to mod someone. I don't want to go over the issue all over again. I did mod someone, and that's why somebody got modded. It was supposed to have been a temporary mod. And, like I said, it was at the time we were flying, it was supposed to have been a temporary mod. Things, things didn't really work out the way it worked out. Things went south. We're just going to leave the way it went there. I think because that's what it was. Zandy was modding hard at that point. if the weekend Patrick Daniel would come on board. A few of the other guys, they're not really mod. They just got a spanner. You know what I'm saying? Not really, really modding too much. So yeah, we had a great time with G Northcote as well. But Ace Patch as well. But so like I said, so obviously, cut a long story short, our plane did crash. Something had to crash. It had to crash. We was going up like a rocket. Life is a roller coaster. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up and down. But the YouTube channel was just going like this. It was just going straight up in the air, and it was not stopping. It was going too far, and it just was going up, and there was no stopping us. It was just after hit after hit after hit from we left Ukraine and we came back, and we was getting super chats and PayPal, this and that, and it was just too much. It was just everything was going on. And something has to give when you're at that kind of hype level. Things have to slow down. You have to go somewhere else to break through. And our plane did crash, and I think that was the beginning of the plane crashing. And I'm saying, man, and we humbled ourselves down from there. We humbled ourselves because when you're in that hype and you're in that thing and you're in that, it makes you think different. It makes you think a lot different when you're in that hype because you think to yourself, well, these guys ain't going nowhere. These guys ain't going nowhere. These guys are with me. I'm getting PayPal. I'm getting this, and I actually paid for a trip to go to Brazil. So I was thinking, yeah, I'm going to go Brazil. I might stay 1 or 2 months. I already paid like nearly $1,000. It was paid for. I was ready to go. I was ready to stay out there, and I thought, yeah, we're gonna get everything was just gonna run, because I wasn't really that hip to the YouTube. I'm thinking, if I knew what I knew now, I'd know that donors come and go. Donors come and go. Donors don't just stay in one way. You don't just have a donor and they're gonna donate to you or keep to you. They're not gonna support you for the rest of your life. They're not gonna support you for the whole of your YouTube channel. Donors come and go. So I learned that along the way, it was going to answer the question. Like I said, I don't want to go over it. Aztec was never a mod. Aztec was a good donator on the PayPal side of the game. Aztec was a good donator on the PayPal side of the game when we were coming up under 1,000 subscribers. That's why Aztec was so famous, because Aztec was always on the pay. You see, anybody who goes on my PayPal side of the game, I take a special attention to, because it goes straight into me. Aztec was good on the PayPal side of the game. But he was never a mod. So anyway, I was going to say, when the plane crashed, it made me realize, it taught me something about the YouTube game, is that, and so like somebody said, someone said one word to me. Have you ever met these people before? Have you ever spoken to these people that you engage? You call that your? Have you ever? I said, no, I never spoken to them. I never met them in real life. He said, but if you've never met them in real life, that means you don't know who they are. How the hell can you put your trust the fact that you know that if they're going to come and they're going to go? You know what I mean? And that made me realize, in this game of YouTube game, you don't know how much money you're going to make every month. You don't know who's going to stay as a mod. You don't know who's going to support you when. So it's like a 50-50 game. You don't know what's going to happen month to month. And especially when you're on the live streaming side of the game. And when the plane crashed, that taught me that you can't rely on that and thinking that. So that kind of taught me something. It taught me to humble myself and say, boy, you know what? This is a grind. And this ain't you was blasting up in the air. You was doing too fast. You was going too fast, and you had to calm down and realize that second mod tuner and me. That's what it was. Mickey 404. Yeah, Mickey 404 was my mod. That's what he was. And Mickey 404. What happened with Mickey 404 was that. Mickey 404, he just left all of a sudden. He just left. And Mickey 404 was a great mod. He was a super great mod, and he was a donator too. He was a PayPal side of the game. He was everything. Mickey was and the times with me, Patrick Daniel was a mod with Mickey. It was so much fun back then. But like I said to you, you can't just put your mods come, they go. Donators come, they go. And Mickey just all of a sudden just left. We never even had an argument. We never spoke about none. We were friends one day, laughing and joking about me going South End. Next day, joking everything and having jokes. And then the next day, I never heard from him again. I never heard from him. I haven't heard from him since. You know what I'm saying? He just disappeared. Completely disappeared. Do you have 100 spanners? Yeah, I'm saying. Barry said didn't want any mods at the beginning. Yeah, I didn't. The reason why I didn't want the mods in the beginning, Patrick Daniel, was because I knew that if you over moderate your channel and you are a small channel, you're asking for trouble. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted a chat hangout. You know, I always wanted a chat hangout. I didn't want a place where I wanted people to come down and chat and talk and have a laugh, and you know what I mean. And people are not going to feel comfortable if you go on. Nobody feels comfortable to go on if you're not a moderator. Say you're not a moderator and anybody goes on the channel and there's all moderators on the channel. You don't feel comfortable saying anything. You think that's a mods channel. That's not a real channel. It's all moderators. You look on the channel, it's all moderators. You think, I don't even want to say that. So you're not going to have a chat hangout. And I wanted a chat hangout. That's what I wanted. So I was reluctant to have a whole bunch of mods on my channel. And we was doing quite good, anyway. But yeah, life is difficult. Lost my job last year. So many money's tight. Okay, yeah. So like I said to you, it taught me something when the plane crashed. That basically you can't just rely on that. You can't rely on your PayPal. You can't rely on you never know what's going to happen, and it humbles you down to make you realize that You know what I'm saying? So, it humbles you down to make you realize that the race is not for the swift, it's for those who can endure it. You know what I'm saying? And, the YouTube game is not a race, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And in any business you get into, any kind of business you get into, you are going to get crashes. You're going to get crashes on the stock market, crashes. If you're going to have problems, you're going to have issues. You buy a house, you're going to have issues, problems all the time. You don't know what's around the corner. That's why you must stay humble, because no one knows what's around the corner. You understand? And, in any business, things happen and things crash. But these things are for you to learn along the way, and you're supposed to learn. And you learn by your lessons. You don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Because if you keep making the same mistakes, you're going to become that mistake. That's all it is. You're going to become a mistake. So you're supposed to learn from that mistake. Say, okay, I know where I went wrong. I know where I did this. And you know what I'm saying? And truthfully, you don't need to say it to no one, because you don't need to answer to anybody. No one needs to account to anybody. Because the truth of the matter is, nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes every day. So no one can cast the first stone. But in yourself, you need to say to yourself, look, I made that mistake and I'm not making that again. That's going to be the first and the last. Because if you do keep making that same mistake, soon enough, your mistakes are going to define you, who you are. Anyway, plane crash in Lidl cost £25, I reckon. So like I said, so from then, so we've learned. So what happened was, it's funny, the plane crashed, and the next day what happened was Mr. Dumpy came along. It must have been the next week after that, because I remember opening my live stream when the plane crashed, and there was about 5 people in the live stream. The plane crashed, and obviously when the plane crashes, everybody runs away. And there was about 5 people in the live stream. Baron was one of them. And London Cabby was one of them, and Mr. Dumpy came along at the right time, because what it is, the universe is never going to leave you alone if you're a good person. They're never going to leave you by yourself. There's always going to give you something. It's always going to give you something to say, look, I want you to learn from this mistake, but I'm not going to leave you to starve. You know what I'm saying? So Mr. Dumpy came along just at the right time, just after that. And he was going. He was a super chat man. I always say that if I would wonder how the story would go down if it was some people collect comics. Okay, yeah. Like I said, I wonder how the story would go down if I wonder what the figure would be like if Mr. Dumpy was a super chat. It was a PayPal man. If he was a PayPal man, Mr. Dumpy, there'll be trouble. But anyway, he loves his super chats. And he came just at the right time. And he was dumping, like his name was, dumping some big bombs. And people were saying, oh, Barry must know this guy. He must be a member of his family. And he's trying to super chat himself and all kind of things like that. But it wasn't. It was just the universe was saying, Barry, you're a good guy. I just want you to learn something. along the way. And Mr. Dumpy's been a super chatter. He was basically the cushion for when the plane crashed to say, boy, you know. He's been supporting hardcore ever since. And like I said, not to say I didn't still get support, but you know how it is. When the plane crashes, people want to wait for the dust to settle before they come back. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying. So Mr. Dumpy's been from then to even till today. Mr. Dumpy's been super duper. On the super chat side of the game, anyway. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Dumpy was a donor for a month for a while there. Donor of the month for a while there. Yeah, he was definitely. Mr. Dumpy. Mr. Dumpy. No, he's ex-army, isn't he? He's ex-army in the disaster management. No, he works in the disaster. No, he's ex-army. Mr. Dumpy's works army. Soldier. Yeah, he's a soldier. Love Mr. Dumpy. He's BMW 65, yeah. So he's good. Mr. Dumpy's cool. Yeah, so like I said, so he came at the right time and he was picking up the pieces, you know what I'm saying? And I was really protective over Mr. Dumpy because people say, Barry's not protective over Mr. Dumpy. Why? Because my plane would crash, things has happened, everybody scattered away. And you know what I'm saying? You hold on to what you got. You hold on to be alive at the moment, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You hold on to be alive, you know what I mean? And it's just lessons for you to pick it back up again. So anyway, keep going. I don't think it was karma. Karma catches up with us all. You think Thailand will be different after COVID? No, it'll be the same. It'll be the same type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what I'm saying to you is this: as I said to you, I don't think it was. Mr. Dumpy, so basically, Mr. Dumpy was basically cleaning up, and he was cleaning. He did us a big discern at that point. And I don't think it was karma. I just think that basically, you in life, in business, you got to be able to take your plane crashing. You got to be able to pick the pieces back up yourself. It's for you. It's what you're supposed to learn. The universe wants you to learn. You learn when your plane crashes. You don't learn when everything's buzzing and you're drinking champagne and you're having fun and everything's buzzing. You don't learn then. You know what I mean? You don't learn that. You learn when your plane crashes. You learn some things, and you ask yourself questions. Anyway, keeping it moving. So we from then now we've been working on the channel and working on refining the channel from there. And we still did our traveling. We still went up to Peterborough the other day. We had a great time up in Peterborough. You know what I mean? We had a great weekend away. We've been doing. What I decided from then was that I wanted to work and get a boss lady thing going on, but it was boss ladies, and that's where the boss ladies come in. I was moving away from too much men. Because I can't really take men and their emotions. Really, I can't take that because I'm from a stock where it's a soldier stock. If a man's supposed to be a soldier, I was brought up tough with my family. It was like, man, stiff upper lip. Life is tough, and life will beat you to your knees and leave you there if you let it. But it's not how hard you can get hit. It's how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. You know what I mean? Life is a mean, nasty place, and I was brought up like that. So you know what I'm saying? I was brought up to be a double alpha male soldier, and take it at what it comes to it. Anyway, I decided that I was to move away from plane crash would be trendy. So I decided that I was gonna move towards the boss ladies. I wanted to do the boss ladies style and bring the ladies on and make the ladies come and do the boss ladies. And that's what I did. I basically started to push towards the boss ladies and and one by one I was gathering up my team. I wanted to gather 10. We started with 1, 2, build it up at 3. We built it up. Now we're at 9. We've got 9 ladies. I still want to bring another one to make it 10. I wanted to get 10 boss ladies. We got Thai ladies, Filipinos, black, We got Ukrainian what came on the weekend. We got some beautiful girls all over the place. So we gathered up the boss ladies style, and I was working on the boss ladies and working on the boss ladies and just rebuilding, repatriating again, repatriation of the situation. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, along the way, I don't know if it's true, but allegedly playing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, so Stay's number one lady. Yeah, Stay, she was really good on the weekend, and I want to get her again. I want to get her to and I've been helping the ladies ever since. I've been helping the ladies to get their channel up and running, focusing my mind on working, repatriating my channel, you know what I'm saying, and working on rebuilding my channel again. But I've been pushing towards the ladies and stay away from the, I don't like men on my channel and doing on my StreamYard. I don't like that because it's just drama, it's headache, it's problems, it's it's issues. It's just too much for me, man, and I can't take it, man. I can't take it. So I'd rather just have the girls, bring the girls on, we have some fun, drop them some donors, you know what I mean, and have some fun along the way, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the way life's supposed to be. One in the hole, Patrick Daniel, one in the hole. Let me see, one in the hole. And then I started working on the drinks, because the thing is, when you are, the reason why the drinks came along was that, like I said to you guys, in this day and age, you got to give a person a reason to donate to you. A person's holding on to their money tightly. So you got to give them a reason to donate to you, you got to play some sort of game or have some ladies or have some drinks or something else. It's not a day and age where people are just holding on to their money or putting it on crypto. And Patrick Daniel, that was 2 in the hole. Thanks for that, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, got two shots of Patron for the night. Anyway, so like I said, so from then I've been building up my channel in a way that I want to push toward the ladies, making the ladies come on the chat, ladies come on the camera. It can get a little bit expensive because sometimes you're working with Smooth. Robert Stewart. I actually grounded. Yeah, so bringing the ladies on and working towards making the channel better and better and better, and just basically not giving up and working every single day. And basically, for all of it, the whole situation, I still stayed in my lane. I've still stayed in my lane. And you don't see me running over people's lane and trying to distract their live stream and trying to break down their live stream and trying to go over other people's lives. You don't see me doing all that. You know what I'm saying? You see me just staying in my lane and doing me, you know what I'm saying, and keeping towards me, you know what I mean. I'm not a thief, man. I'm not a criminal. I don't need to steal somebody else's subs, views, or anything else like that. I can just build up my own channel, you know what I'm saying, and do my own thing. You understand? And even if we've got 12 in the chat, we can have a laugh and have a joke. And you know what I'm saying, like I said, we try to just keep it as positive as possible, though. So like I said, so so moving on. So basically, along the way, like I said, I mean, I ain't got no issue. I ain't got no issue with nobody. Along the way, you know what I'm saying, was the tequila taste like, Barry? Any notes on the chocolate or the cinnamon or the strawberry? The best one is the silver, bro. This is the best one. I didn't really like the chocolate one or the coffee one. I like the silver one. I don't know if there's a strawberry one. I haven't tried the strawberry one before, but this one, the silver one, is nice. It's a nice drink, smooth drink. It tastes smooth, strong. It's it's tequila. It tastes like tequila. It tastes like proper tequila. The other place tastes like paint dry. So that one tastes like tequila. So like I said, moving forward, like I said, I got no. Me personally, I got no issue with nobody because the truth is, I'm a person which I just stay in my lane. So I got no issues with no one. I got no arguments with nobody. And that's just the way I am, and that's the way I carry myself. If somebody's got problems with me, I'm not surprised, because when you are doing your thing and you go on top of your game, you're always going to have problems. It's never going to be smooth sailing. Jealousy is something that touches a man's heart, and you can't ever run away from that as long as you're trying to be successful. So like I said, so. The main thing is that so we carried on from there. So from there, what the thing about the whole situation was that I carried on going. I kept on keeping on going. I didn't stop. I didn't feel I had resilience. The resilience in me kept going and kept pumping till I am today, and I'm still going. You know what I'm saying? What I have learned along the way is that what I'm learning along the way. Sometimes you can't. It's not even about being forgiven. It's just sometimes that some people are just a snake, and they're always going to be a snake. So no matter how much times you let them back into your game plan, they're always going to be a snake. It's just the way it is. So sometimes it's just better to just stay by yourself, or stay away from them, or everybody just stay in their lane, because and the most of the problems what happen in the community is because people want to come out their lane. That's what the most problem is. When you come out your lane, that's when the problem starts. If you think about it, if everybody just stayed in their lane, there wouldn't be so much problems in the community. And that's what comes with it. You know what I mean? He's not stolen. No, yeah, it's not. Listen, I don't really care about that. I see the Flip for Profits. I see the paint thinner. Yeah, that tune is gonna last a long time. I hope so. Yeah, it tastes like paint stripper for real. Have your insurance premiums gone up for the plane crash? No, I don't. Listen, I don't really care. I don't really care if a person opens up his live stream and does his live stream. Let him just do his live stream. I don't really care about that. Coco Road, you understand? As long as he just, as I said, as long as he doesn't come over what he's been doing for the last week, just trying to come over to my live stream and then go over to his live stream, that's not good. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go and open up a live stream, go and open up a live stream. You know what I'm saying? You wake up in the morning, you wake up 4 o'clock in the morning, open up your live stream, and there you go. Bob's your uncle. But don't try and play too sneaky and don't try and play too smart. And I mean, none of us are stupid. Everybody's working hard. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's trying to build their lane. So just build your lane. And if it doesn't work for you at 4 o'clock in the morning, work for it at 12 o'clock in the daytime. You know what I'm saying? But build your lane. You understand? And so as far as I'm concerned, I'm not really care if he wants to open up his live stream. But I just banned him here because the reason I banned him on his channel is because he did the same thing for 3 days in a row. And I warned him that that's not the manly thing to do. It's not the manly thing to do, and it's not the stay in your lane thing to do. You don't do that. No YouTuber wants that. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying your Ray-Ban's not staying in your lane. Yeah, so like I said, like I said to you, so it's like that's what I'm saying. It's not the right thing. Yeah, so like I said, so I just leave people to do what they're doing and keep doing what they're doing and focus on what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really too worst type of people are snakes in the grass. The worst type of people are snakes in the grass. You don't see them scheming and you don't see them scheming and plotting to destroy you behind the scenes. Okay, yeah. So that's what I'm trying. Well, that's what I'm trying to say. And what I'm trying to say is this, man. Like I said, the YouTube channel doesn't belong to me. I've got lots of online enemies. I have no enemies in the real world, which is why I sleep soundly. Okay. Like I said to you, so I'm not here complaining. I'm not here for the numbers. I'm not here just to, I'm not here for the numbers. I'm here for, and there's more than just the numbers. There's more than just the numbers in this game. There's more to it than that. And, what I'm saying, as far as I'm concerned, like I said, what I'm saying? Like I said to you, you're here for the numbers again. I'm not, anyway, let's keep going. What a park hard shoulder. Yeah, so like I said to you, so what we've been from there now, we've been at the stage where what I have realized from now is that it's not worth giving persons second and third chances to try and see if they change and they do this and that. That's why, when people try to come back and try to protect us, what people do, they try to make these things and then play dumb, and I don't really like that. So I just decided that, I'm just going to just stay with what I'm doing and everybody else stay what they're doing because, people, if that's what's in a person's heart, that's what's in their heart already, you know what I'm saying? And I can't really take, it after a while. It's like, you imagine you work for the whole year and then somebody just wants to come along and go on your table and then just eat your chicken just like it ain't nothing. The universe must reward you for that. It must reward you for whatever you do. And I'm saying, like I said, we stayed in our lane, and then from there now, moving on from there, I introduced the drinks counter. We have some expensive drinks, some Hennessy, some tequila, some other drinks, and we just keep moving. Tips in the building. I see you there, man. I see you there. Tips in the building. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Tips in the building. Good to see you, Tip, man. We're just having a little chit chat, just here and there, just talking here and there, and just not too much of a long live stream today. Just a little bit of a live stream, and then we're gonna keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow is another day. We'll have a longer live stream, just passing by. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, we're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know how the game is. So we're just doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Tips in the building. Good to see you. So it's good that some girls just pass by and we have a drink here and there. We just have a little talk and you know what I'm saying? And we just stay in our lane. Anyway. Ambulance don't stay in the lane, but they want to drive an ambulance. Yeah, so like I said, from there we started building up some drinks. And from now we just, we get some drinks, we get some shots, we are trying to have a great weekend. We bring some girls on the camera, we take care of them. We're moving forward, we're going forward with it. We develop a good little formula over the weekend. Sometimes it's not cheap, sometimes it's expensive, but it's good, it's different to mix it up a little bit. But you also got to work during the week as well because, like I did say to you, you don't know when people are going to come down. You don't know when things are going to happen. So you just got to really just mix it up and keep it focused. You know what I'm saying? You really just got to keep it focused and just wish for the, just work hard. You know what I'm saying? And work hard. If everybody just worked hard and focused on what they're doing, there wouldn't be half the problems in the community. Truly, there wouldn't be. Everybody knows the word "stay in the lane," but some people just want to, they just want to cheat their way to the top. And the truth of the matter is, they might get numbers, but it doesn't mean they're getting success. You know what I'm saying? Numbers don't mean you're getting successful. Numbers are just numbers. Success is a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on my success and being around successful people and keeping successful. You know what I'm saying? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. So like I said, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it was a Thursday night. And, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm glad for that. That's what I'm glad for. You do you, stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? Do you. Like I said to you, I'm not really here for the, like I said to you, Luce, I'm not really here for the, I'm not really here for the numbers. I'm here for success. I'm here for good quality people, and I'm here for what's content are you bringing, and what you the quality of the people that you're bringing to the table. That's what's more important to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really numbers doesn't mean anything to me. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people with 500. I've seen people with 300-400 people in their chat, and they speak all night, and they didn't even get one super chat. I've seen that. I've seen people talk all night, get 2 super chats for the night, one $5, one $10. And the recipe of your cake has got to be sweet. The numbers is just numbers, bro. The recipe of your cake's got to be good. You know what I mean? Your heart's got to be in the right place, and all that comes into it. You know what I'm saying? 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 That's the way it is. Yeah, so like I said to you, there's always going to be that. there's always gonna be that kind of situation. But yeah, like I said, I'm fixated on what I'm doing. I'm fixated on my channel, what I'm doing, growing. So let's talk about the future. Yeah, so the future is that's the stage where we're at now. We got our drinks, we got our girls, we have our fun. You know what I'm saying? Now we have our fun, but like I said to you, listen. I personally, like I said to you, my future of the channel is to keep go through this whole situation. The 17th of May, UK is opening. We don't know what's going to happen, if they're going to let us come through and go through somewhere. We're going to stay in our lane. We're going to keep focused. We're going to do what we got to do. And you know what I'm saying? There's always going to be a fight. There's always going to be someone trying to do something. There's always going to be something somewhere along the line. You know what I'm saying? It's just for you to stay focused, stay calm, and just do you. You understand? Do what's right for you. And don't know, the universe will reward you for whatever you do. When you do your thing, the reward, you're going to get it. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. So I try to keep myself as clean as possible and not do no dirt. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the way it is. I try to keep it clean. I try to keep it peaceful with everybody as much as I can. I try to keep it peaceful, keep it calm. So that's what we're going to be, and that's what we're going to be doing in the future. We're going to be keeping it calm. We're going to be keeping it together. We're going to be working on the channel. We're going to be building up the live streams. The weekend, we're going to be bringing some girls, more ladies on the live streams. We're going to be doing a lot more things, over the weekend. And we're not going to stop pumping through, you know what I'm saying? We're not going to stop pumping. We're not going to stop giving it all we can, you know what I'm saying? That's the way we're going to do it down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. But one thing we're not going to do, we're not going to get caught up with no foolishness. We definitely are. We're not in no competition with no one. You just stay in your lane, do you. You know what I'm saying? And when you finish, take yourself home. You're definitely going to need a. No, I'm not sure what's going to happen on that situation. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'm not sure. We just have to just ride it. You know what I'm saying? Ride it out and see what comes up. You know what I'm saying? See how all the situation comes up. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be a fight in life, no matter what happens. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be another jealous man. There's always going to be another evil woman. But I told you that there's two things you watch out for. That's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, are you staying in your lane and are you keeping focus? And that's what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? That was the plan. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. 2 tequilas up. We had 51 soldiers up in the Club Fillers Inc. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to go for another 10 minutes. And then we're signing off the live stream because tomorrow is another day, Saturday's another day, and Sunday's another day. And then we just take it from there. You know what I'm saying? We just keep rolling, keep pumping, keep focused. And, like I said to you, man, what's the future of the channel is just keep doing what we're doing. Get the great formula, keep going, you know what I'm saying, with the beautiful girls. Keep doing our thing. And like I said, have a big heart about it, man. Don't worry about it. Have a big heart, man. Tomorrow's another day. We do tomorrow, we do the next day, and we just keep pumping. You understand? And we don't stop pumping and don't stop pushing out the live streams every single day down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Yeah, guys. So like I said, if you come down tomorrow, we do another Big Boss Fridays tomorrow. That's a Big Boss Friday. Saturday night is Saturday Night Live. We go in on Saturday, keep it positive, keep it strong. You know what I'm saying? And we're just gonna have to just keep pushing through, man, and keep the channel in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? As positive as possible. That's the way we do it, non-stop at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is, guys. That's the way it is. So for now, guys, I'm going to be signing off for now. I'm going to be doing my thing. I'm going to be signing off. I had a little bit of fun tonight. We had a little bit of a live stream. We had our fun. Tomorrow's another day. Let's get another good live stream going on. Let's pump it through. And let's keep going, man. Non-stop, staying in our lane. And, I'll just give you a little update, a little boss talk, a little chit-chat. And what else can I say? Tomorrow will be another big Friday. We have a long day tomorrow, and we have a long day Saturday maybe. And we said take it from there, man. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, man. We just passing by. I thought about getting a Mayor spanner. Have you thought about getting a Mayor sponsor like Nightwish Group? A major sponsor like Nightwish. I'm looking for it, Sean the Prawn. If there's one available, like a major sponsor or somebody who really wants to come in, who just wants to be a silent partner or something like that. I'm looking for. They're out there. They're out there. You never know. You know what I mean? It will help the channel, boost it in some kind of way. We can travel more with it. We can do some great things with it. You know what I mean? That's the way it is. That's just the way it is. So, yeah, man, we just keep it like that and we keep it focused just like that at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Non-stop pumping it through. Good night, guys. See you guys tomorrow. We'll catch up tomorrow.